There are 101 different versions and recipes for sweet and sour chicken. Tonight I am frying the chicken bites for a nice crispy coating and then stir frying it with a delicious thick luscious sweet and sour sauce with lots of chunky vegetables. So let's get started. I have 1 large boneless chicken breast or about a pound of cube bite-sized chicken pieces. You can use boneless chicken thighs for more flavor. I'm adding in 1 tablespoon of light soy sauce, about 1/8 of a teaspoon of white pepper, and a tablespoon of cornstarch, giving that a good mix. And then I'm adding in 3 to 4 tablespoons of flour to coat the chicken thoroughly. For the sauce, I'm starting with 1/2 cup of water because you know we have to have lots of sauce. I'm adding in 1/3 cup of pineapple juice, and I'll be adding the chunks later. 2 tablespoons of light soy sauce, 3 tablespoons of ketchup, 1/4 cup of brown sugar, and you can make it sweeter if you wish. We don't like it too sweet. 3 tablespoons of white vinegar, and 2 teaspoons of cornstarch. And this is optional, but I'm adding in 1/4 teaspoon of Chinese 5-spice powder, and I really think it blends well with the sweet and sour, giving everything a good mix and setting to the side. First, I'm frying the chicken. I'm heating the pan with oil to 350 degrees. I'm frying the chicken about 4 to 5 minutes, flipping occasionally or until a golden crust is formed. I'm frying the chicken in 2 to 3 batches, and be careful not to overcrowd the pan. Then I'm removing the chicken from the pan and draining on a paper towel, or you can use a wire rack. I have everything prepped and ready. I'm using my wok, but you can use any pan. I have my heat on a medium, and I'm adding enough oil to the pan to coat the sides and the bottom. I'm adding in 4 large cloves of minced garlic and 1 medium diced onion. Cooking and stirring for 1 minute, and then I'm turning my heat up to a medium-high. Here I'm adding in 1 cup of diced bell peppers. Cooking and stirring for another minute or 2. And this is 1 pound of mushrooms that I cleaned and quartered. Cooking and stirring for 4 to 5 minutes, and the mushrooms will release their moisture. Here I'm adding in about 1 cup of the diced pineapple. You can add as much or as little as you like. I like the nice pop of sweetness from the pineapple. Stirring the sauce 1 last time and pouring over the top. I'm turning my heat up to high. Give it a stir and the sauce will start to thicken as it comes to a simmer. Cook and stir for about a minute or 2 or until the sauce forms. The fried chicken pieces are added back into the wok. 1 last stir to get everything coated, and we are ready to eat. You will want to serve this right away so the chicken pieces do not get soggy. There are a lot of great textures and flavors in this sweet and sour chicken. I love the fried chicken, all the vegetables, and the delicious sweet and sour sauce that brings everything together. Serving tonight with steamed jasmine rice and topping with some chopped green onions. I hope you give this delicious version of Chinese sweet and sour chicken stir fry a try, and enjoy! I have a pound of boneless chicken breast that I cut into 1-inch pieces and about 1/8 of an inch thick. I'm adding in a pinch of salt, 1 tablespoon of Chinese cooking wine, or you can use rice vinegar, and 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. Giving that a good mix and letting it marinate for 15 to 20 minutes, and that's time enough to prep all my vegetables. For the sauce, I have 1 cup of chicken broth, and I added a half a teaspoon of chicken bouillon to boost the flavor, and this is optional. I have 2 tablespoons of oyster sauce, 1 teaspoon of dark soy sauce for some color, and I use a mushroom-flavored dark soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of Chinese cooking wine, and 1 tablespoon of sugar to balance, and you can use brown sugar or palm sugar, 1 tablespoon of cornstarch as a thickener, and finally a half a teaspoon of sesame oil, giving that a good mix and setting to the side. Just remember to stir the sauce real good before adding to the stir fry because the cornstarch will settle to the bottom. Just a reminder that I will leave the recipe and the list of ingredients for this Chinese chicken and snow pea stir fry below this video. Also remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video recipe and click the bell to make sure you receive notification of all my future video recipes. I have everything prepped and we are ready to cook. In my wok on high heat, I added enough oil to coat the bottom of the wok. Make sure your pan or wok is hot before adding the oil. Now I'm adding the chicken, spreading out and letting it cook for about 15 to 20 seconds before stirring. This helps prevent sticking. Cooking and stirring for about 3 to 4 minutes or until the chicken is done, and then I'm removing the chicken from the pan. I'm turning my heat down to a medium to medium high, adding in a little more oil, the minced garlic and ginger, the whites of garden onions, and 1 small can of sliced water chestnuts that I rinsed and drained. Cooking and stirring for a minute. This is really starting to smell good. Here I have 1 small diced red bell pepper and 1/4 of a green bell pepper. I'm just using what I have. Cooking and stirring for another minute. I love snow peas. I love the flavor, the bright color, the freshness, and the crunch that they add to a stir fry. I have a good 2 cups of fresh snow peas that I rinsed and trimmed the ends. Another vegetable in season that adds lots of texture and color is yellow squash. I'm adding in 1 cup, cooking and stirring for 3 to 4 minutes or until the veggies start to soften. I want a good bit of crunch left. I'm adding in some whole red chilies for some heat. I'm keeping them whole so they don't overpower the stir fry, but still add a little background heat. Adding the chicken and all the juices back into the wok, stirring to combine. We are almost done. I have my heat on medium-high. I'm adding in the greens of the garden onions and pouring over that delicious sauce. Giving everything a good stir and the sauce will start to thicken. It smells amazing and we are so ready to eat. This Chinese chicken and snow pea stir fry is so easy and good. A delicious night week dinner that you can have ready in 30 minutes and a great way to use those vegetables, which I think is the highlight of this stir fry. Lots of individual flavors with the snow peas, the water chestnuts, and the bell peppers. The chicken is nice and tender, and the simple Chinese sauce with the garlic and ginger gives everything a burst of flavor. Serving tonight with some steamed jasmine rice and garnishing with chopped green onions. I hope you give this Chinese chicken and snow pea stir fry a try and enjoy. If you like this video recipe, please hit the like and subscribe button. Remember to hit the bell next to the subscribe to make sure that you get my future video recipes. You can also find me on Facebook and at my website. Feel free to share this recipe and my channel with your friends and family. And until next time, much love!